Contribution to an issue. 25th July 2020. To Bari community. A change can only come to any community when there is sharing of ideas. Therefore, I take this opportunity to share my thoughts. It may not be the best, but seek to understand and take what is useful. There have been many ways and thoughts and ideas, but I thought this way. A community solution to land grabbing issues in Juba, South Sudan. Please share this to reach concerned community members. The land grabbing issue is facing the individual within the community and consequently the whole community. The inability of vulnerable individual members to defend themselves and their land, and also due to economic difficulties our people are going through. This has caused most of these vulnerable individual members in our community to sell out their land. This is not just a simple case. It is started with individual. Little by little tomorrow we will find out that good percentage of our population have sold out their land. Are we going to blame them? We will surely blame ourselves for not finding solution when when it was still earlier. I have an example of most of the families who have lost their lands to the powerful individuals and generals. Those who have sold due to the fear of losing them, or due to living condition, due to lack of good judicial system. Most of our community members have nowhere to seek justice. The criminals are put in prisons and released within hours. I hear, always hearing, most in our community says, we keep the papers, this is not enough. The criminal are powerful individuals who often escape the justice, and they are investing on the lands, and remember, they are citizens. Suppose they are foreigners, we can say there will be a time when we'll get them back to their countries. How sure are you of tomorrow? The foundation of better future must be built today. Those involved in the land grabbing around Juba and in the towns in South Sudan are powerful generals and individuals that our vulnerable individual community members find it difficult to withstand. Therefore, I propose in the level of the community and the able community members to do: 1, the formation of able judges association to defend the weak to seek justice. 2, most of the land grabs in Juba are not built or occupied, mostly due to inability of the owners to do so. Therefore, to reduce the cases of land grabbings, in this case, the community should seek ways and resources to invest. The investments will surely elevate the living condition of our people and reduce the desire to sell the land. The engineers, the agriculturalists, finance professionals, the businessmen and women, those who are financially stable, need to put their hands together to build housings and agricultural investment companies. These companies can be useful. These companies can be investing, for example, in the housings, because we see our city even lack housings. Many people are coming around the city, so these people should be renting. And also agriculture, to promote agriculture in these lands, because most of these lands are not used. We start producing, putting effort in agriculture, this can be also helpful. Can be, these persons can, these things can be, these companies can be personal, community owned, but always at the center, the common good of our community members. When lives of the individuals in the community are improved, means improvements of the community well-being. What do you think? What is your objection and questions for those who are given more are required of them? Please don't forget to share this idea. The community is I and you is us. Never get tired of doing good. You, yes, you, be part of it. Be part of the better future, of the better society you desire.